When everyone around the globe was rattled by the strike of COVID-19, the world was caught unawares. All economic activities and transportation were at a halt. The world was at a standstill, especially for the poor and needy. But this time showed the world that humans are a race that knows how to stand in solidarity in tough times. The pandemic was faced heads-on by several charitable trusts, corporate giants and philanthropists, by way of their much-needed support. And one such exemplary organization that came through for the people during such deeply harrowing times is the Society for Cyberabad Security Council. When all hope seemed lost for the pregnant women, dialysis patients, cancer patients, ones suffering from chronic diseases, who weren't able to reach hospital and attain medical care due to stringent lockdown enforcement, the Commissioner of Police came through as their knight in shining armor. Numerous requests were received at COVID control room towards medical emergency services. And that's when the Commissioner decided to provide the needy with 13 ambulances. They also created a separate cell with a dedicated mobile number to address related emergencies. Soon after the receipt of the request, the ambulances would rush to them. And that's how they provided over 2,500 plus patients the boon of transportation. The SCSC, along with the Cyberabad Police Department, created the COVID control room with a group of volunteers who worked 24/7 addressing calls, issuing passes for corporate to transport systems, for plasma donors, for essential services, to avoid shortage of groceries, through approved mails and calls. Understanding the need for blood transfusion in thalassemic children, they organized a mega blood donation camp with the tagline "Don't let up our future dry up." It goes without saying how the woes of COVID struck the people below the poverty lines more harshly with regards to food and essential commodities. And to ameliorate their problems, a large number of volunteer donors came forward under the aegis of SCSC in association with Cyberabad Police. Over 135,000 grocery kits were collected from donors and distributed. Some were even taken to remote tribal areas like Nalamala and Charlo agency areas. Over 600 frontline workers, including men, women and officers of Cyberabad Commissionerate, were affected by the virus, in line of their duty towards the public. Their significant work highlights during these perilous times include furnishing the needy with food packets, helping the working migrant labor with transportation, providing much-needed medical services to COVID warriors, holding a plasma donation drive, and the relentless and unending support they gave. The role that the SCSC played during these significantly unsettling times is worth all the appreciation in the world. Be it the plasma Yodas, or all of the 225 volunteers from SCSC, who served more than 8,000 people in need, the work the SCSC has done is beyond incredible.